Good morning and happy Monday, QFamily. This week's QWay Principle is number 37, allow yourself to be vulnerable. Now, many people feel that they should put up a facade that they know everything, that they can do anything, but showing vulnerability means just showing that you're human, that you can make mistakes and show emotion. My story comes from our very first management retreat at OnQ, where at the end of it, I became very emotional when I was speaking to the team. I was super proud of them and I started crying. And I do believe that because I showed them that vulnerability, it allowed them to grow in their level of respect to me. Vulnerability isn't a sign of weakness. It actually shows strength and allows us to connect at a higher level and lead with authenticity. So here are members of the Q family to talk about QA principle number 37.
Letting your guard down and letting other people get to know you. And this means you have to be open and honest with yourself as well as with them. And I remember when I moved to the current department that I'm working with, it was really hard because I had moved from working with a client where I had worked with them for a very long time, and then I had to move and work with a different set of people. And that means that I had to start building trust with them. So that meant that I had to let my guard down and I had to let them get to know me as well. And that's what I did. And right now I can say that we have really open communication, and maybe I also helped eradicate any assumptions or doubts that they had about me. And I can say that it's not a sign of weakness. It's actually a strength because people get to respect you more once you are open and once you are honest with them as well as with themselves.
Being vulnerable in a company or professional environment means opening up about her thoughts, emotions, challenges, even though it is sometimes uncomfortable or risky. So vulnerability at work, it will help us to build trust, collaboration, and encourage authentic communication. So when I have given interview for the AI trainer, I felt it like a challenge, and after the interview I have reached my management seeking for the constructive feedback, and that is how I was vulnerable in that situation, open to accept the feedback and improvement of the future.
About a month ago, I was having some work-related issues, which made me almost leave OnQ. I did talk to Ms. Frida, and that particular time was more of expressing myself, how I felt. The things I felt should have been done better among my team, and the things I felt should have been more appreciated. She really helped me, break down my walls, see things from a different point of view, and she did encourage me much. And with that, I was able to solve the issues that were happening around with my managers and also my directors. And I'm happy to say that everything worked good well.
Okay, there you have it. Great words from great people. Go out there and have a Q-amazing week.